Barakatah Yahweh,
Barakatah Yahweh,
Barakatah Yahushua,
Barakatah Yahushua,
Barakatah Yahweh,
Barakatah Yahweh,
Barakatah Yahushua,
Barakatah Yahushua.
Double honor to the apostles, the elders, and salutations to you sincere brothers, teaching in truth and sincerity.
Tonight we're gonna do a lesson on about why people wonder why the Lord love us, why He put us in this situation that we in, why we went in captivity.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy power, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I commanded thee this day, that the Lord thy power will set thee on high above all the nations of the earth.
Come, and this is Moses. He talked to the Israelites, because Yahweh gave the law, statute, commandment to the Israelites, no one else. And because our people, because they always asking like, why is God's our power? Why would He do this to His people? But you got to understand, the Lord gave us laws and laws, statutes, and commandments, and He wants us to follow Him, and we didn't. Give me Deuteronomy 15.
This Psalms 147:19. He showed His word to Jacob and His statutes and judgments unto Israel.
Come, and like the brother saying, He showed the word to Jacob, and Jacob is 12 tribes of Israel, and Latinos, Native Americans, and so-called Negroes.
Verse 20. He had not dealt so with any nation, as for His judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord.
Come, and for the rest of the nations that He made, man, basically, He never dealt with y'all. So y'all really can't sing, really. All people sing is the Israelites.
Right. Deuteronomy 28:15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy power, to observe, to do all His commandments and His statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Come, and we didn't do that. That's why we went into slavery. That's why in all the curses in Deuteronomy 28 chapter 15 to 6 to 8, and all the curses hit us. That's when we came over to America, man. The Most High jacked us up, and and like I said, people always want to know why this happened, why white people got this, why we in the predicament we in, because we went off.
Quick, bro. This is Micah 7:9. It says, I will bear the indignation of Yahweh, because I have sinned against Him. Until He plead my cause and execute judgment for me, He will bring me forth to the light, and I shall behold His righteousness.
Come, and who gonna please? Who gonna? Let's read it again.
It said, it's Micah 7:9. It said, I will bear the indignation of the Lord, because I have sinned against Him, until He plead my cause and execute judgment for me.
Come, the only people gonna live us to their faults is the elect. Like you're gonna say, Lord, we done this bad. We done it. We went against you. The only people gonna do it is the elect. The people gonna tell the Lord, man, we fucked up. We apologize. But the 2/3 ain't gonna apologize at all, cause they meant for destruction.
Mm-hmm. If I can make a point, the brother stated that indignation, that's his righteous anger. So basically, he just basically he just didn't throw us in slavery for no reason, man. We broke the law, statutes, and commandments.
And we got to bear that. What Michael said, we got to bear it, man. So when you on your job and your supervisor on your head like the sun, all right, you got to bear that, man. You catching hell, you get a flat tire, your motor go out, you got to bear that, man. You deserve everything bad that happened to you, man. All right, because you went off. We in this captivity for us to realize our faults, man. All right, and repent and beg Yahweh Shem Shai for that mercy, man.
Just sit on it up.
Yeah, it's
this Amos chapter 3, verse 1 and 2. Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities.
He said, you the only have He known of all the families of the earth. so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And the other nations, like I say, man, the Most High he don't care for you or give a damn about you. Because the Lord gonna punish you like, they saying like you have a little kid. You gonna chastise your kid because you love them.
That's right.
And that same way Yahweh Shah did us. He chastised the people you love. And he chastised the whole nation because he love us. It don't matter.
I got one.
Then, I'll go ahead.
This Lamentation 2:7. The Lord have done which he had devised. He had fulfilled his word that he had commanded in the old days. And them the laws, statutes, and commandments that he put out. He had thrown down and he have not pitied. And he have caused thine enemy to rejoice over thee.
Come. And who's the enemy? So-called Negro and the rest of the nation.
And he had
The other nation.
Other nation.
and he has set up a throne to thine adversaries. So, you know, like you said, that's the white man over us
Yeah.
And these other nations.
and the other nations over us.
And, you know, they the head, we the tail. And that's one of the curses in the Bible.
All because we went off, you know,
Come.
back in the old days, like the
Yeah.
scriptures say.
Come.
In Daniel 9:11, yea, all Israel had transgressed thy law, even by departing, that they might not obey thy voice. Therefore the curse is poured upon us, and the oath that is written in the law of Moses, the servant of the Most High, because we have sinned against him.
Come. He said all the Israel. So, and like it's coming out, it's only Israel. No one else.
Right.
Right, and if I can say this, Daniel, you see how when Daniel was saying them prayers, man, especially when he saw what was gonna happen to Israel, he included himself in there. He ain't make it, cause see, Daniel was a prophet, man, but he understood when the Lord punished us as a nation, everybody was gonna be punished, man. But the prophets go off too, though. You know what I'm saying? The prophets sin too, man. So we can all have that hope in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man.
Yeah,
No.
but there's no repentance for the 2/3, man. Regardless of, you know, we in the same nation, but the same time frame, there's no hope. Because David cursed him, you know what I'm saying? Yahweh Shah cursed him as well, man. So it makes you humble, but at the same time, there's still the opposition as well, man.
Another thing, it say our kings would go in slavery too. You know what I'm saying? That's in David. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, King David went in slavery. So like the brother saying, it was everyone. It was whole Israel. Not one got away. Not one of us got away. I mean, so
Yeah, Daniel, he was a righteous man. He knew
Yeah.
that. And that proves reincarnation right here, because he said, therefore the curse is poured upon us. You know, so he knew we were going to come on slave ships and all that.
and Jeremiah said I would discontinue from my yeah. So
Even thyself.
come.
Verse 12. And he hath confirmed his words which he spake against us and against our judges that judged us, by bringing upon us a great evil. For under the whole heaven have not been done as have been done upon Jerusalem. So no other nation out there compared to the atrocities and the slaughter of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you know, who are the Israelites according to the scriptures. Nobody had went through those curses. Type in slavery on Google, you're gonna see a so-called Negro pop up. And no other nation fits that but us.
Baruch 4:6, it says, you were sold to the nations, not for your destruction, but because ye moved the Most High to wrath. You were delivered unto the enemies.
Like I said, who's the enemy? So-called white man and the rest of the nations, man.
All right, verse 7, for you provoked him that made you by sacrificing unto devils and not to the Most High.
Come. And what our people do? We worship everything else except Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. Especially the Latin, they worship what's her name? Mary. They
Yeah,
worship
Mary.
They have a day for her, and they celebrate Mary. And our folks in that Muslim shit,
Yeah, 5%.
they all our people
All kind of shit.
Our people all in some shit that don't mean nothing. Instead of being with Yahweh Shem Shai, they all jacked up, man, because you know they want to do what they want to do.
Celebrate Easter, Christmas, Valentine's Day, Mother's Day. All this basically giving your children, sacrificing your children to that, man. Because all that go back really to the ancient gods of the other nations, but it goes back to Satan, really, man. You know, they just had different names, man, for those demons, man. So you celebrating those holidays, man. That's what the Lord talking about right there, man. You know? Yeah, bro.
It says, verse 8, you have forgotten the everlasting power that brought you up, and ye have grieved Jerusalem that nursed you.
And who brought us out of Egypt? Yahweh Shah brought us out of Egypt.
You're right.
And that's the only power that would do that, man. That's our power, man. No other power would done that. It's like y'all celebrating that, all that, like the bro said, Christmas and all that shit. And then the Christmas shit go all back to some wicked ass shit. But our people still do it.
Right, they just had 4th of July yesterday.
Yeah. And they ain't got nothing to do with it. They ain't got nothing to do with us.
We weren't free at all.
In Ezra 9:7, since the days of our fathers have we been in a great trespass unto this day. And for our iniquities have we, our kings and our priests, been delivered into the hand of the kings of the lands, to the sword, to captivity, and to a spoil, and to confusion of face, as it is this day.
And then the bro said that's right on point. Every one of us, man. Like you got some like the confused faces. They out there, and they look like the other nations.
Right.
But they still us though, and you can't like disown them because they looking that way, but they still Israel, no.
And you people that focus on the law. All right, the law was put there so sin could be discovered, man. And it was found that all of Israel was guilty, man. But the elect, he gonna have mercy on, man. So it's all about the mercy of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. That's the only reason we out here, man. To try to achieve his mercy, man. But the whole nation was found guilty under the law, man. So you trying to go back to the law, you got IUIC and people being taught by them, trying to save themselves through the law, believe in the law. You through before you get started, man. It's all about the faith and Yahweh Shema Shai, man, and his mercy, man.
That's one of the reasons why Yahweh Shema Shai made it so complex, man. Because if you broke one, you break them all. So therefore, your grace and your redemption will come from Yahweh Shai, not the goddamn Zalaki, not the law. Not the law. Deuteronomy 9:13. Furthermore, Yahweh Bashem Shai spake unto me, saying, I have seen this people, and behold, it is a stiff-necked people.
Who is the people? Israelites. Israel. It's stiff-necked. That's hard head. Jake hard head as fuck, man. You can't tell Jake nothing. Jake won't do what Jake want to do. When Jake want to do it, I don't give a fuck how you do it. He just gonna do it.
Right, like you said, that's one main way to know who the Israelites are, man. Who the most hard-headed people on the earth? Who the most stiff-necked people, man? The so-called Negroes, man. Then the Latinos, Native Americans, on down, man. But it start with the so-called Negroes, man. I got a precept. You guys go. It's Malachi chapter 1, start verse 1 and 2. It said, the burden of the word of the Lord to Israel by Malachi. I have loved you, saith the Lord, yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Right, going back to what you were saying, when now people look at the conditions they in, they be like, how are we the Lord's people? How he loved us? Why we at the bottom, man? Why we had to go through all the hell, But that's what the lesson is all about, man. Showing you that's what proved that we the Lord's people, man. Because like I said, he gonna punish us for all our iniquities, man. So that's why we at the bottom. That's why it's black on black crime, man. That's why you would get a woman, have a baby by then, it's just somehow you can't be with her, man. No matter how hard you try. That's one of the curses, man. Deuteronomy 28, man. I have loved you, said the Lord, yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau's Jacob's brother, saith the Lord, yet I love Jacob. That's it, bro.
All right, Exodus 20 and 20, verse 1. And the Most High spake all these words, saying, I am the Lord thy power, which brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. Go down. All right. Thou shalt have no other gods before me.
And that's the main thing. You're supposed to have another power before him, before the Most High. That's our power, man. And he delivers from Pharaoh. You know?
Is it on there?
Yeah, that's it.
I got This Isaiah chapter 3, starting in verse 1. For behold, the Lord of hosts, doeth take away from Jerusalem and from Judah the stay and the staff, the whole stay of bread and the whole stay of water. The mighty man and the man of war, the judge and the prophet, and the prudent and the ancient.
They're going into how Bashem Shah broke Israel down to bare naked, man. All right, we don't have those people in our nation no more, man. All right, because you gotta think, man, Israel was an army full of warriors, man. All right, we bred warriors, man. Where you think the Spartans came from? All right, those were Israelites, man. All right, we had a whole nation of Spartans, man, millions and millions of Spartans. All right, but Yahweh Shem Shah took them from us. We had wise men. All right, they invented things, created things to make farming easy. Knew the Issachar, he knew how to read astrology, man. All right, know when to go to war, know when to plant crops. All right, he had all that, man. But as a nation collectively, we ain't got that no more, man. We ain't got no true military Israel, man. What you see over there with them gutter rats, they just an extension of the American army, man, because that ain't us, man. All right, the fake Jews over there. So what the brother getting into, just going to how Yahweh Shem Shah, he took all that away from my nation, man, and left us out there bare, man, you know.
That's why I say in the scriptures that our gates shall languish. We're not going to have no leaderships out here, you know, no leaders.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Oh, yeah, it was so quick. Go with that.
Yeah, go with that. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
This Lamentations 5 and 12. The princes are hanged up by their hands. The faces of the elders were not honored. They took the young men to grind, and the children fell under wood.
Now that happened in slavery, man. You know, and it still happened to this day. They don't honor the elders, you know. They don't care about the children, man. They got it set up to make the children rebel against the parents, man. Then they got it set up to where the elders then they have to work to the shit. They ain't healthy no more, man. You know, so the so-called white man never honored the elders, man. Go ahead, bro.
And the elders have ceased from the gate.
Going back to what the brother said, man.
Right.
The elders have ceased from the gate, man. Because you know the gates used to, even when King David was ruling, Solomon, they used to go to the gates and cast judgments for our people, man. In the time that you had a dispute or something in the nation, man, they'll go to the gates, to the elders of the gates, and they'll handle that. They'll basically handle that dispute or disagreement according to the law, man. But we don't have that no more, man. What is the first thing we do, man? Now we go to the so-called white man, man. We call the police. Then you know you ain't finna get no righteous judgment there, man. Get some more on that.
That was it. That was it.
I got finish this in Isaiah 3. It said the captain of 50 and the honorable man and the counselor and the cunning artificer and the eloquent orator. Which going to what you were saying. I will give children to be their princes, and babes shall rule over them.
That's the condition that we in now, man. All right, the orators go to those good speakers, man. All right, speakers for Yahweh Shem Shah, man. We don't have that as a nation, man. We have no foundation, man. Black culture is some Esau form that gave us, man. All right, we was a great nation, man. They try to tell you that lie like Esau civilized us, man. All right, we was advanced civilization way before Esau came up in power, man.
Right.
Before the Greeks came along, man, which was one of the first Edomite nations just to rule. All right, way before then, man, Solomon been coming over here getting birds and gold and wood, man.
He was sending his navy.
God, he was sending his navy, man. All right, you see the models of the temple. All right, Solomon house took 14 years to build. The temple took 7, man. All right, Jerusalem was a beautiful city, man. You know, but we got stripped naked, man, because we went off, man. You know, that's why the kingdom gonna